Good evening, folks. Welcome to the Lockdown Lounge. My name's Rob, and we hope you enjoy the live tunes tonight, okay? It's going down. Welcome, folks. Welcome to the Lockdown Lounge. My name's Rob, and we hope you enjoy the live music tonight, okay? Okay. There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me that I got to beware. I think you better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds. They're getting so much resistance from behind. I think you better stop. Hey, what's that sign? Everybody look what's going down. Down now. What field day for the street? 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and carrying signs. They're mostly saying hooray for our side. I think you better stop. Hey, what's that sign? Everybody look what's going down. What's going down now? Whoa. And paranoia strikes deep into your life and creep out. It starts when you're always afraid. Step out of line, they come and they take you away. I think you better stop. Hey, what's that sign? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, now what's that sign? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sign? Everybody look what's going. You better stop. Hey, what's that sign? Everybody look what's going down. All right. Again, if you want a song tonight, folks, you leave me a comment, okay? I'm just getting used to the whole idea of not having a live audience. So, yeah, send me a message and let me know if there's a song you want. We've got a whole bunch of different stuff tonight. This one's by Mr. Bob Marley, okay, folks? It's to remind us that everything's going to be okay. I'm singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing ain't gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing ain't gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds perched on my doorstep. They're singing sweet song, our melodies pure and true, saying, this is my message to you. I'm singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing ain't gonna be alright. I'm singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing ain't gonna be alright. rise up this morning, smile at the rising sun. Three little birds perched on my doorstep, and they're singing sweet song. Our melody is pure and true, saying, this is my message to you, you. I'm singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. This goes out to the late great Lou Reed, folks. We hope you're enjoying your Wednesday night, okay? Holly came from Miami, FLA, hitchhiked away across the USA, blocked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs and then she said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey girl, take a walk on the wild side. Candy came from out on the island, in the back room, and she was everybody's darling. But she never lost her head, even when she was giving it. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey girl, take a walk on the wild side. And the color girls go oh yeah, Little Joe never once gave it away. Everybody had to pay and pay. A hustle here and a hustle there. New York City was the place where I said, hey man, take a walk on the wild side. Hey Joe, take a walk on the wild side. Sugar Plum Fairy came to hit the streets, looking for soul food and a place to eat. Went to the Apollo, should have seen them go-go-go's. Hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey sugar, take a walk on the wild side. Jackie is just speeding away. Thought she was James Dean for a day, but I guess just had to crash. Valium would have helped that smash. Just, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Hey girl, take a walk on the wild side. And the color girls go the late great Lou Reed, folks, from
so you got 3 requests, mate. You got Hunters and Collectors, Crowded House, or Wagon Wheel.
Wagon Wheel. All right. Do we have a guilty party on Wagon Wheel, or? All right, let's do it. This is Wagon Wheel for. I know a lot of the Irish crew out there are big fans as well. Okay, a big shout out to all the people that have tuned in. We appreciate you giving up your Wednesday night to come and look at some live music and keep it alive during this lockdown. Okay, is Wagon Wheel. Heading down south to the land of the pine, thumbing my way down to North Carolina. Staring up the road, I pray to God I see headlights. made it down the coast in 17 hours. I'm picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for a rally I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. I said, rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I picked that banjo now, yeah. Oh, the North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. I ain't going back and living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. I said, rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me, yeah. Walking out south, I ran okay. Bought a truck out of Philly, had a nice long toke. Heading down south from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. Oh, I gotta get a move, I gotta fit for the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. If I die in rally, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me, yeah. Said, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, in the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. I said, hey, mama, rock me. Wagon wheel, folks, for the young lady out there. Thanks for the request, man. We love that. We're going to do a little crowded house for the lady, too. Big shout out to my friends and family as well. I was talking to the boys here at the Lockdown Lounge how terrifying it is to play almost exclusive to people you know, love, and respect, as opposed to a bar full of barflies. But it's a fantastic setup, and I thank the boys for having me. And here's 4 seasons in one day, crowded house. Four seasons in one day, lying in the depths of your imagination, worlds above and worlds below. Sun shines on the black clouds hanging over the domain. Even when you're feeling warm, the temperature could drop away. Like 4 seasons in one day, smiling as the shit comes down. You can tell a man from what he has to say. Everything gets turned around. I will risk my neck again. You can take me where you will, up the creek and through the mill, like all the things I can't explain. In the 4 seasons in one day, and blood dries up like a rain, like a rain. And if the addictions, sleeping in an unmade bed, finding out whenever there is comfort, there is pain. Only one step away, like 4 seasons in one day. The dries up like a rain, like a rain, and it feels my love like 4 seasons in one day. You're one of the greatest bands of all time, man. Crowded House, and a beautiful song, 4 seasons in one day. Let me get this thing sorted again. It's my first ever experience with in-ear monitors, folks, so bear with me. It's a whole new world of sound, though. I love it. We lost a legend just a couple of weeks ago, one of my favorite musicians of all time, Mr. Bill Withers, man. So this song goes out to the late, great Bill Withers. Times in our life, we all have pain, we all have sorrow now, but if we are wise, yeah, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, yeah. I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on now, for it won't be long, yeah. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If you have things you need to borrow now, for no one can feel you. Those are your needs that you don't let show. Lean on me when you're not strong, yeah. I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on now, for it won't be long, yeah. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, yeah. I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on now, for it won't be long, yeah. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, yeah. I'll be your friend, I'll help you carry on now, for it won't be long, yeah. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on, yeah. Rest in peace, man. The late, great Bill Withers, folks. How we doing, boys? We okay? All right, lovely. Really good.
Shots happening, people like taking shots.
There's a guy on
Guy wants The Wonder of You by Elvis.
Whoa. The wonder of you. That's just so crazy at my work. So thanks again, folks. It is an absolute pleasure to have you looking in on the Lockdown Lounge. There's a what, sorry?
They just said Chisel, please.
Chisel. We'll see how we go on Chisel. One of our faves. All right. Here's Elvis Presley for starters, man. Let's see if we go here. It's a great request, whoever threw this in. when no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong. You give me hope and consolation. You give me strength to carry on. I guess you're always there to lend a hand in everything I do. That's the wonder of you. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I am king. Your kiss to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess you'll never know all the reason why you love me as you do. It's the wonder, man, the wonder of you. La 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 la. La 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 la. I guess I'll never know all the reasons why. Oh, you love me as you do. That's the wonder, man, the wonder of me. Beautiful E flat thrown in for good measure, man. Mr. Elvis Presley, thank you guys again. Tribute to the late great.
Jennifer wants you to play the Queen song.
The Queen song. I guess Bohemian Rhapsody is out, so the Queen song. Let's do a Queen song.
Jane Cameron wants an original song.
Beautiful. All right, here's some Queen, man. One of the fantastic, man. Again, thanks very much for tuning in. I'm getting my head around these in areas and the setup. The boys have been incredibly helpful today. I'm a technophobe, man. So I'll give my best shot. Here is some Queen for the people. I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied, I don't need you. I've got to break free. And God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. I'm falling in love, yeah. And God knows I'm falling in love, yeah. It's strange, but it's true, yeah. I can get over the way you love me like you do, but I have to be sure when I walk out that door, yeah. Oh, how I want to be free. Oh, how I want to be free. Oh, how I want to break free. but life still goes on. I can't get used to living without you by my side. I don't want to live alone, and God knows I gotta make it on my own. So baby, can you see? I've got to break free. I've got to break free. I want to break free, yeah. I want to break free. The late great, oh man, one of the greatest voices, Freddie Mercury.
Right, so a few requests now. I'm just going to read them out.
Thank you, sir.
Chicken fried, you got a fair few people asked for that. You got a couple of people asked for Brown Eyed Girl. Apparently, Louise said Tanisha would love to hear Brown Eyed Girl.
All right. The gentleman off screen.
Gary Forshaw wanted the Rattling Bog.
Oh my Lord. Yeah, we'll throw that in, man. Gary, the Forshaws, man, they've had a tough time just lately, so I'm happy to do that. Gary, Sal, Tom and Jordan, man, that's coming up for you right now. In fact, let's do that now while I still have some air in my lungs. The song is Madness. In case you're wondering, the boys off screen are just throwing out the request for me there. As I said, I'm not really up with the tech, so they're throwing out these requests, so I'm not panicking looking down at this feed, man. Thanks for your patience out there, folks. Here's Rattling Bog, a traditional Irish number, Madness. Just 10 verses to get through. You'll be fine. The rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, Well, in that bog there was a hole, a rare hole, a rattling hole in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, Well, in that hole there was a tree, a red tree, rattling tree in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, And on that tree there was a limb, a red limb, a rattling limb on the tree, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, And on that limb there was a branch, a red branch, a rattling branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, And on that branch there was a twig, a red twig, a rattling twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, And on that twig there was a nest, a red nest, a rattling nest on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, And on that nest there was an egg, a red egg, a rattling egg on the nest, and the nest on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, And on that egg there was a bird, a red bird, a rattling bird on the egg, and the egg on the nest, and the nest on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, And on that bird there was a feather, a red feather, a rattling feather in the bird, and the bird in the egg on the nest, and the nest on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, in the hole, in the bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, oh, the rattling bog down in the valley, And on that feather there was a flea, a rattling flea. Flea on the feather, and the feather on the bird, and the bird on the egg, and the egg on the nest, and the nest on the twig, and the twig on the branch, and the branch on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the tree in the hole, and the hole in the bog, and the bog down in the body. Oh, the rattling bug down in the body. Oh, the rattling bug down in the body. Oh, my God, that song is madness. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, 10 verses, all rapidly. Yeah, it's anything. Jesus. A lot of fun. Great request too out there. Thanks, guys.
We've got Foo Fighters as a request. Someone wanted Galway Girl by Steve Earle. Sing Bongos, the song you made for Jake Maddie. Your request for that?
Lots of love to, Jake and Maddie and the guys. So Dr. Bongos was an original song from a long time ago, so that's why they're throwing out bongos, man. They were great days, but I don't do bongos anymore, guys, okay? But lots of great covers, including this one for the entire family, all the Irish family, and all the guys and musicians out there that are struggling through this too, okay? So this is Galway Girl by Mr. Steve Earle. Made the mistake of falling in love with a beautiful Irish woman, which we've all done. I took a stroll on the old long walk on a day. I met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a grand soft day. I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue, and I knew right there I'd be taking a whirl around the Salt Hill Prom with a Galway girl. Yeah. We were halfway there when the rain came down on a day. She took me up to her flat downtown on a grand soft day. I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do? Because her hair was black and her eyes were blue. So I took her hand and I gave her a 12, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. Yeah. When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I ask you, friend, what would you do if her hair was black and her eyes were blue? I've traveled around, I've been all over this world. Boys, I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. I've never seen nothing like a Galway girl. That's a beautiful song. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Ooh.
We've got some, we've only seen it on YouTube. There's a whole heap of people we haven't seen the comments. Peruvian community.
Ah.
They're supporting you.
Fantastic. Thank you to the Peruvian community out there, the Crazy Potato.
Tanisha Clark requested Brown Eyed Girl. And Hugo and Lynn.
Beautiful. Thanks, boys. Just off screen, the guys, as I say, keep me updated with the requests. Man, here's one for Tanisha. Yeah, absolutely. We'll get through some of those, man. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you. Here is, I'll drop this down a little here. This one is Brown Eyed Girl, folks. For the Tall family. Hey, where do we go? Days when the rain came down in a hollow, playing our new game, laughing and running, yeah. skipping and a jumping along the misty morning fog. Oh, what's a thumping in you, my brown-eyed girl? Yeah, my brown-eyed girl. And whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding, yeah, behind waterfall with you. Yeah, my brown-eyed girl. Yeah, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da, la-dee-da. So hard to find my way, and then I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day. My, we have grown. Cast my memory back, dear Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome just thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. Yeah, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da-da-dee-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da, la-dee-da. You know I like the chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Oh, yeah. Well, I was raised underneath the shade of a Georgian pine. That's home, sweet tea, pecan pie, and homemade wine where the peaches grow. Yeah, my house isn't much to talk about, yeah, but it's filled with love that's grown in the southern ground, and a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes. I feel the touch of a precious child, yeah. No mother's love, yeah. It's funny how the little things in life that mean the most, where you live or what you drive or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign for no peace of mind, and this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me and raise your glass for a toast and a little bit of chicken fried out. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. Oh, man, I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes. I feel the touch of a precious child, yeah. No mother's love, oh, yeah. I thank God for my life, from all the stars and stripes, my freedom forever fly. Let it rain, salute the ones that died, man, the ones that gave their lives, so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes. I feel the touch of a precious child, yeah. No mother's love like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and a radio. I like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes. I feel the touch of a precious child, yeah. No mother's love. Little country and chicken fried for the folks out there. Thanks, guys. Another one of your requests. Okay.
Any more requests? There's someone asked, Margaret asked for a Beatles song. Johnny Cash has been requested. John Denver's been requested. Cotton Eye Joe. 3 likes for Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, it's a beautiful song, man.
Carlos on YouTube has asked
Good friends of mine too, my friends. So yeah, all right. Well, yeah, that's a song I haven't done for a long time. We'll do Margaret. Is probably the most important woman on that list. She's my mother out there. Very proud mom tonight, man. So they don't get to come out to the pubs too often. So this one's for you. And then yeah, we'll do some Michael Jackson. Again, thanks, guys. There's a lot of musicians struggling through this crazy pandemic, and a huge thank you to the guys here at the Lockdown Lounge again for putting this together so quickly and getting live music out there to the people in Brisbane. Greatly appreciated. This next song is unquestionably the greatest band of all time. Okay, it's called Norwegian Wood. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good, Norwegian wood. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on her rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. Hey! She told me she worked in the morning, and I started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled out to sleep in the bath. And when I awoke, I was alone. This bird had flown. So I lit a fire. Isn't it good, Norwegian wood? Hey! And the late great John Lennon and the Beatles, folks, one of the greatest bands of all time. All right, Michael Jackson. Become a controversial figure. Quincy Jones, man, is the real genius, but Michael was the talent for all the drama. And this is a beautiful song. It's all about the music, right? And because that wonderful couple just had their first little baby. It's the way you make me feel. Hey, pretty baby with the high heels on ya. You give me fever like I never ever known. You're just a product of loveliness. I like the groove of your walk, your talk, your dress. Feel your fever from miles around ya. I'll pick you up in my car and we'll paint the town. Just kiss me, baby, and tell me twice. 'Cause you're the one for me, the way you make me feel. You really turn me on now. You knock me out from my feet, yeah, girl, yeah. My lonely days, they're gone, yeah. And I like the feeling you're giving me. Hold me, baby, and I'm in ecstasy. I've been working from 9 till 5, yeah. buy you things to keep you by my side. I never felt so in love before. Just promise, baby, you'll love me forevermore. I swear I'm keeping you satisfied, yeah. 'Cause you're the one for me, the way you make me feel. You really turn me on, yeah. You knock me off of my feet, yeah, baby. My lonely days, they're gone, yeah. And who? I never felt so in love before, yeah. Just promise, baby, you'll love me forevermore. I swear I'm keeping you satisfied, yeah. 'Cause you're the one for me, the way you make me feel. You really turn me on now, yeah. You knock me off of my feet, yeah, baby. My lonely days, they're gone, yeah. I said, ain't nobody's business, ain't nobody's business, ain't nobody's business but mine and my baby, yeah. Oh, now give it to me, give me some time. I'm gonna be your lawyer, I'm gonna make you mine. Ain't nobody's business, ain't nobody's business but mine and my baby, yeah. Like Michael Jackson, man. A song for Linda and Carlos, guys. Ooh. We just hit 2,000 followers, folks, during that song. Yes, cumulatively, it's. I can't tell you how greatly we appreciate the support from the industry at this difficult time, man. It's real tough for everybody, and a few shining lights out there helping out with live music, and includes you at home, obviously tuning in to watch. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciate it. All right, this next tune is for Keith. If I give one to Margaret and not to my father, I won't be welcome at home. So this is the Doobie Brothers, man, one of the greatest bands. Down around the corner, half a mile from here, watch them long train running, and you watch them disappear now without love. Oh, now where would you be now, yeah? And without love, oh. Thought I saw Miss Lucy down around the track. Lost a friend and a family now, and won't be coming back yet without love, yeah. And now where would you be now, yeah? Oh, without love. We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Hey. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Yeah. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. Yeah. All in all, you're just another brick in the Illinois Central, Southern Central freight. Gotta keep those engines pumping now. You know they're running late, yeah, without love. Yeah. I know where would you be now? Now, without love, well, the pistons keep on turning and the wheels go round and round. The steel car, they are cold and hard in the mountain coming down. Now without love, yeah. Oh, now where would you be now, yeah? Without love. Doobie Brothers, man, one of my favorite bands of all time. Goes out to Keithy at home. How are we looking, boys? I see the time has got away from us.
There's a lot of people just saying, yeah. Is there any more requests? We are the champions.
I wish I could do that.
Mark Lockyer wants to chop suey.
You're a chop suey, Mark. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll play you a System of a Down song, Mark. As a compromise, my friend. We are a democracy. And it was one I wanted to squeeze in tonight anyway, so... let's see how we go. And again, thanks guys out there, and lots of incredible musicians coming up later in the week as well. Lockie the man, just mentioned there, the boys off screen obviously are talking to me, is playing later in the week this week. Is it Friday or Saturday, boys?
Yeah, Friday. For the 90s show.
Before, as a precursor for the 90s show.
We won't put him as support act.
I will straight away. Lockie is the support act, ladies. Love you, Lockie. He'll be playing before the great 90s show, folks. So tune in for both of those incredible acts. Okay. So here's a little System of a Down for Lockie. Speaking of, one of the nicest guys you'll meet out there playing the circuits. Okay. Such a lonely day, and it's mine, the most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day, should be banned. It's a day that I can't stand, the most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. Such a lonely day shouldn't exist. It's a day that I'll never miss. Such a lonely day, and it's mine, the most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. And if you go, I want to go with you. And if you die, I want to die with you. Take your hand and walk. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. The most loneliest day of my life. No. Such a lonely day, and it's mine. It's a day that I'm glad I survived. That's an incredible song, man. System of a Down, folks. Beautiful track called Lonely Day out there from my good friend Lockie. All right. We'll keep rocking. Is this something?
She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. Another request for Tennessee Whiskey.
I tell you what, look, if I'm blessed with the opportunity to play again, boys, I'll bring in Daff as a duo. Maybe he's got that beautiful sort of Adam Levine high range. I'm more of a low down softy, but yeah, man. But sorry, the Maroon 5, that guy's that range is incredible. All right, let's see how we can do, man. I ain't taking anybody else's spot. There's so many great musos. This one is from Eurythmics, Annie Lennox, man, Dave Stewart. Another request I had before coming on tonight. So this one's for Narina. I hope you're still watching, man, and this one's for you, okay? Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hold your head up, moving on. Hold your head up, moving on. Now hold your head up, moving on. And hold your head up, moving on. Now hold your head up, moving on. Now hold your head up, moving on. Man, hold your head up, moving on. Now hold your head up. Yeah, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Some of them want to use you, yeah. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Travel the world and the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Such a good song, man. Dave Stewart and a young lady called Annie Lennox.
Hey, Robbie Eve sent me a text and wants you to play Whiskey in the Jar.
Well, very well, then. We shall. Again, thanks so much, guys, for sticking out there and having a look at the live music tonight. Having an absolute ball. I was terrified coming in and terrified sitting up here, I got to tell you, man. But you got to embrace it, right, and go for it. And fear nothing, folks. It's good advice for everyone out there. This is Whiskey in the Jar. I was going over Farm Red Kerry Mountain, met with Captain Farrell and the money he was counting. First produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. Sing, stand, and deliver, for you are a war receiver. Ushering on my doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. Counted out his money, and it made a pretty penny. I put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me. But the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. A-sing-a-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber, wanted to take a slumber. Dreamt of gold and jewels, and it sure it was no wonder. Jenny drew my charges, and she filled them out with water. Sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Ba-sa-ding-a-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. 20 in the morning, as I rose to travel, I come a band of footmen, and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol, for she stole away my rapier. But I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Ba-sa-ding-a-ma-doo-da-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o, whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, it's my brother in the army. If I can find a station in Cork or Kilkenny, he'll go with me now. We'll go roving in Kilkenny. I'm sure he'll treat me better than my old sporting Jenny. I'm a ring, I'm a do, I'm a die. Whack for the daddy-o, yeah. Whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. Now there's some take delight in the carriages rolling. Others take delight in the hurling and the bowling. I take delight in the juice of barley and courting pretty fair maids in the morning, bright and early. I'm a ring, I'm a do, I'm a die. Whack for the daddy-o, yeah. Whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. I'm a ring, I'm a do, I'm a die. Hey! Whack for the daddy-o. Whack for the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. Yeah. Some whiskey in the jar for you folks. Another mad traditional Irish number. All right. We good to go? You're in charge, boys. All right, you have the bosses. All right. This one, again, one of my favorite tunes of all time, a great band called the Rolling Stones. This goes out to a couple of you out there as well that requested earlier. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head until my darkness grows. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black, with flowers by my love both never to come back. I see people turn their heads and then quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. I look inside myself, see my heart is black. I see a red door and I want it painted black. Maybe then I'll fade away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy facing up when your whole world is black. No more will my green sea go turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, yeah, my love will laugh with me until the morning comes. I see a red door and I want it painted black. No colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls walk by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn my head till my darkness grows. La 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 la. La 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 la. I wanna see them painted, painted black. Black as coal, black as night. I wanna see the sun swallowed up from the sky. I wanna see them painted, 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 painted black. Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's one of the
Biggest request. Lucia wants other side. She said it like 1,000 times. And Valerie is the next one. It's a few people asking.
Whew. All right. Well, if this look, again, not making any assumptions, I'd love to bring my boy Daff in and do the Chili Peppers with him. He's an incredible vocalist. So we'll see if we can leave that till maybe next time, or next time we're out in the venues. Fingers crossed too. Okay, but tonight I will give Valerie a shot for these guys. No excuses, man. We just do what we got to do. I picked up a little bit of a bug from my boy, just a little cold, and this one's a high, says I. But we're gonna do it. If it's been asked for, man. We got to give it a shot. sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things that you might be doing. In my head I paint a picture, yeah. Oh, and since I come on home, yeah, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a big fool out of me, yeah. Why don't you come on over, baby? Oh, now Valerie, yeah, Valerie. Oh, now Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house up for sale, you get a good Lord, yeah. Hope you didn't catch a tan, hope you find the right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair, are you still busy? Did you have to be the fine? You were dodging all the time, are you still dizzy? Yeah. Oh, now since I come on home, yeah, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a big fool out of me, yeah. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, now Valerie. Ooh, yeah, Valerie. Oh, now Valerie. Yeah. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things, man, you might be doing. In my head I paint a picture, yeah. Yeah. Since I come on home, yeah, my body's been a mess. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a big fool out of me, yeah. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Oh, now Valerie. Oh, now Valerie. Oh, yeah, Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? The late great Amy Winehouse, written by the Zootones, folks. Beautiful. Thank you so much, gentlemen. All right, sadly, it brings me to my last song for the evening, folks. Now, I know there's a bunch of requests we didn't get to, and again, we'll get to those if we can in future, okay? And you got a bunch of amazing musicians coming up for the rest of the week that'll play plenty of those songs for you as well. So thanks for tuning in, man. We really appreciate the support right now. Huge thank you to Matt and Simon out in front of me here and the Lockdown Lounge, okay? Stay safe, folks, and look after each other. It's a special song to finish with, and we'll see you next time. Love you, Charlie and Kate. I see trees green, red roses do ya. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world, yeah. I see skies blue, yeah, and clouds of white, a bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. and the colors of the rainbow, they're so pretty in the sky, and they're also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, baby, I love you. I hear babies cry. I've watched them grow, yeah. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, yeah. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world, yeah, yeah. Oh man, and the colors of the rainbow, yeah, they're so pretty in the sky, and you're also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, baby, I love you. I hear babies cry. I've watched them grow, yeah. They'll learn much more, yeah, than I'll ever know, yeah. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world, oh, yeah. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world, oh, yeah. Stay safe, folks. Thanks very much. Good night.